So why should people be excited about today's budget?
Well, it does a couple of things. It maintains our tax cap at what I campaigned on, which was important to keep my word to the people. We're investing $15 million in dollars that are going to help find more homes for those individuals in our community who are suffering. We've put additional money into road maintenance, which is vitally important. You see the condition of the roads because of the freeze-thaw cycles. Those are some of the highlights. We're adding more police officers, more paramedics, and I think you saw generally when the budget was produced a great sense of support around the council table. So today it was passed unanimously, which I was very pleased with, and I think it reflects the fact that we listened a lot in the lead up to the budget to come up with a series of proposals on both spending and economizing that all members of council could support. And we got, not large turnouts at budget meetings. When you have a budget that people are really angry with, this place will fill up. I think what we've tried to do is I went through a big consultation called the election, and as did other members of council, and I think what people recognize is that we've put forward a budget that is affordable and compassionate. I think from my perspective, going back and doing a larger scale development makes sense because it allows one organization to help finance all of the different components that meet at the property lines. If you do it in one little chunk at a time, we saw that happen with the condos, and that's all we got, the condos and I think a variety store in the first floor of those condos on LeBreton. I think we need a grander vision and a bigger vision that requires us, not necessarily we can carve off pieces to remain, green space and so on, but in order for that really to be the exciting project that people really were wanting with the Rendezvous LeBreton, my view is it should be a bigger vision than just cutting up the pieces and doing it piecemeal.
That's different than what you suggested last week, where you suggested, probably maybe rightfully, to reserve a chunk of land for an arena or a museum one day.
No, but that can still be done with my plan. And I think it's easier if you have one proponent that's putting forward the proposal, that you would end up having a large space, the equivalent of what we were going to use for the arena, for future use. If an arena deal can't be made, who knows what's going to happen in the next couple of years, there may be another proposal of significant national interest. I don't want to have a big box store there. I want to have something that is going to draw people, excite them, and really get the project kicked off.